A lot of people enjoying this weather and thinking, oh my God, I can't wait to get out of this weather, maybe take a holiday. And then at the same time, you're going, oh, that could be a little bit stressful. Joining us to talk about this exact topic is Beverly Beaurmann-King, who's a stress and wellness expert and also with Transat Holidays. Great to have you here on the show.
Thank you.
And I think a lot of us are going through that. We want that opportunity to go on vacation. We want to be able to say, I want to relax. And then when you add kids and everything into the mix, you kind of go, oh my gosh, I'm going to be exhausted just getting home from this.
Absolutely. Well, we know parents are stressed out. You know, 88% of parents are stressed, but we value our vacation time. We want to take vacation, and we're also cost conscious as well.
So there's a lot of things that we can go with. What are your recommendations for those that are heading into the planning process of what's going to be the best fit for their family, and also when they are traveling with kids, how to kind of work that in?
Know what you want to get from your vacation is probably my #1 tip. So is it family connection time? Is it adventure? Is it relaxation? So when you know what you want as parents, but also take into account what are the children going to want and what can they handle, which can be very different kinds of things. So when you're planning your time, you know, build in rest time into that so that you don't come back feeling exhausted. Look for vacation places that are going to suit children's needs. So look for places that have kids clubs, that are going to have games and things on the airline that are going to make it interesting so it's not stressful sitting there in the airplane all locked in. Look for places that are close to the airport so there's not a lot of travel time and those things. So use the tools that are available. The Transat Family Collection has all kinds of things that are built specifically for parents dealing with children.
It's almost like a checklist going through some of these kits and having things available.
Absolutely, and I like even, you know, they provide things on the plane for the kids. They make it easy. They have a concierge that's just for, you know, planning your stuff out. So it makes it very, very easy. Because we already know it's stressful trying to get all this stuff together.
I think with also when you're traveling with the kids, even when you're home, there's an opportunity where the kids are at school, where they have activities, and you're not constantly 24 hours a day with your children. It has to be reflected as well when you're actually on that trip as well, or else, as much as we love them, they're going to drive us insane.
Yeah, we need that space, and we need our kind of our own downtime. So I like the kids clubs because they take, you know, they're responsible, they're qualified, they take the children, they have an exciting time with them, but you get that kind of downtime to get your energy back. Your patience is better, you enjoy the time that you do spend together better, and it makes those memories that are going to last, as opposed to those horror stories that sometimes we hear about.
I think yes, I'm sure everyone maybe has one or two of those. Even when we're talking about excursions, so you can you know, use the Disney example, which is literally like you're exhausted coming home from something. Like it is a marathon. But even when you're going away, to plan the types of excursions that you might be doing, to say, can the kids handle this, or is this kids oriented and we're going to be bored? Where's the balance?
That's right. You know, and depending on the age too, it's going to make a big difference. So if there is an age gap in there, you might want different excursions, or you might want, you know, to go with one and do one kind of thing and then somebody else go and do another thing. So look for age-appropriate stuff, the energy that it takes to go on those excursions. Do they have the time, or are they going to be asleep half an hour in and you're, you know, lugging them around for the whole time? So really do your research that way, and again, use the tools. Make it as easy as possible, because usually it's one person in the family that gets kind of stuck, so to speak, doing all the planning. So make it fun for yourself as well.
I like what Transat's done, though. I love a lot of these games and things that are available for the kids on the plane.
Isn't this great? I mean, even just little things. The plane ride can be really difficult. They're excited. You know, or you had to get up really early. Again, plan your departure times according to your family as well. But just things to keep them entertained, and so that's why I really like the Air Transat Family Collection, because they do think of all the little things that make it easy for your family.
There's a ton of information that's available. TransatHolidays.com has a variety of things that are there, especially when you're looking at kids and some of the kid-friendly facilities as well. And some great tips from you, Beverly, in terms of just kind of putting a perspective on what it is that you want when you're coming home from this vacation. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.